Think you're not addicted to your phone? I dare you to have a look at your screen time. I'm going to take you through how I cut my screen time cold turkey and use no screens for one day, what you can actually do with all that time you've won back, and how it can make you more productive at work, as well as the strategies I now use to make sure I am spending less and less time on my phone. Let's get to it. Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name's Eva and I'm a career coach and customer success director on a mission to help people build meaningful careers. If you've found that you've been increasingly distracted or less motivated at work, it's because you keep having to fight all of the distractions and all of the temptations that come from screens. So if you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through a feed and not actually realizing how long has gone by, then this video is for you. The first step is to pick a day that you're off from work, maybe a Saturday or a Sunday, and make that your screen-free day. So from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, you will not look at any screen. If you have friends who you talk to every single day or family and they're gonna worry about you, maybe just let them know that you're doing one screen-free day and not to panic if they haven't heard from you for those 24 hours. Think of all the time you'll have back. Then you'll want to make sure that you've got all your goodies ready, so make sure that you order them or go out and get them the day before so that you don't have any distractions on the day and you have everything you need. I'll leave the links to everything I needed for the screen-free day down below in the comments. None of these are sponsorships, they're just products that I really like to use and I can recommend, or let me know if you have any recommendations for anything that you liked. I'm going to show you the single best investment I made for the screen-free day, and that is my little Google Nest Mini, and I got the pink one because I love pink, and it meant that I could always have music playing in the background, or I could have it do my meditation and read some meditation for me, so definitely recommend it. It was about £30, but I've definitely already got great use out of it. So here's the routine I followed. Start the morning off with some yoga, just something to get the blood pumping and body feeling good and stretching. It doesn't really matter what you do, you can move any which way that feels good. I remembered this sun salutation from the yoga lesson, so you can follow it if that works. Reach up to the sky while you inhale, exhale, lower down, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, down to the ground and cobra pose, and inhale back into downward facing dog. There we go. You don't need to watch any videos to follow along, just stretch your body any which way feels good and get the blood pumping. If you don't like yoga, any other form of exercise that you like will work really well here as well. Okay Google, go to Headspace.
Today's meditation.
A common misconception is that meditation is about controlling the mind, and yet that couldn't be further from the truth. Meditation is about letting go, intentionally setting the mind free.
I'm definitely not a food prep expert, but you know who is? My sister at Kate's Kitchen CY. Definitely go check her out. So good. Go for a nice long walk around your neighborhood, try and get some greenery, try and spot some ducks, and just enjoy being able to be outside and not have any distractions. By now the walk has probably built up your appetite, so cook yourself a delicious lunch. I get all of my ingredients delivered by Gusto, and they give you a recipe that's really easy to follow for someone who's not a great cook. So I made these amazing burgers and had such a nice lunch. Everyone says they would read more if they had more time, but how long have you spent watching Netflix this week? Think about that. So definitely take the opportunity to read a good book. I'm reading this awesome book by Peter Thiel, who's the founder of PayPal, and it's called 0 to 1. It's a short book on entrepreneurship. I'm really enjoying it. So that's a recommendation, but anything you like to read, it's really good for your brain. And apparently, if you read for 15 minutes every single day, that's already better than 70% of people. So get ahead of the curve. I love what one of my friends said to me, which is that people are never get the chance to be as creative now because they're not as bored. Some of our great ideas, like think when you were a kid and you did all these like creative games with your friends, it's probably because you were bored out of your skull and didn't have something to permanently distract you all the time. So just allow those creative juices to get flowing. No, colouring is not an activity that's just for kids. There's actually research that's found that it can reduce anxiety, and that was done on a group of undergraduate students, so you know they're facing a lot of stress, but it puts you in kind of a meditative state. So get some colouring books and colour outside the lines. There are no consequences. That's why it's so fun. There is always time for a 10-second dance break. After all that dancing, I got to the relaxing bit of pampering, and when do I ever have time to do a face mask? So I did a full face mask and I let that dry, and then I started running my bath so that I could get to the next relaxing bit, and I just love this sound. I got these really cool bath bombs which you throw them in and they fizz and they have essential oils and they smell amazing, and I was waiting that to be really bubbly. It wasn't, but it did look like this. So I have this wonderful Ted Baker blush pink body scrub, and it smells amazing. You can't see it, but it's got these like little beads inside, so when you scrub, that feels really nice and exfoliating. You will definitely love one of these just to scrub off all the dead skin. It feels amazing. It's so good. One of my favorite investments. Can you tell I love the pampering? And then just stay in there until you look appropriately like a raisin. Enough with the bathing. This was the most romantic part of the evening. There's a reason this baked feta pasta has become an Instagram sensation. So good. And so easy because I can't cook, so I absolutely loved it. All I can say is if you haven't tried it yet, get on Instagram, but after your screen-free day, and find a recipe and just start eating this every day. After your moment with your pasta, just turn your room into one of those relaxation rooms in a spa. I got this awesome diffuser, which you add essential oils to, and it smells incredible. Light the candles, and just get ready to enjoy a wonderful night of sleep. Probably the most relaxing sleep you've had in a long time. You might think, great, that sounds like a really nice day and I'm definitely gonna feel relaxed and pampered, but how does that actually help with my phone addiction? As with any habit that we're trying to build, you always need to write down the where and how you're going to do it. And the one very simple habit which you absolutely can start doing is not checking your phone the minute you wake up. We all know that it's so incredibly tempting to be pulled into what do other people want you to do. But everything that's incoming is not what you are choosing to do with your life. So now, I've made this rule, I never check my phone as the first thing I do when I wake up. But if you solidify that hour in the morning that you wake up as being something for yourself that is not going to get influenced by what other people are constantly asking from you, then that will make you much more focused for your day. And that's something that you can take into every single day moving forwards. I was shocked to find that my screen time sometimes came up to 6 hours in just one day. What's your screen time? I bet it's higher than what you expected. What if I told you you could have 5 extra hours every day? What would you do with those additional 5 hours? I hope you found this video valuable and I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you a very happy screen-free day. If you do have one, let me know in the comments how you got on. If you found any goodies that really helped you have a great screen-free day, or if you have any other suggestions for what you could do and how you structure that day, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Give it a like, a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to get access to new videos every Friday. Thanks for watching.